One of my favorite things about being a blockchain developer is that there's so many different ways to make money with these skills. Of course, you can get a highly paid job, but there's all these other ways to make money on the side because you have open access to a brand new permissionless financial ecosystem. And one of those ways is to create your own trading bot. And in this video, I want to talk about a blockchain developer who's making $10,000 every single day with their trading bot and break down exactly how they're doing that 100% verifiable on chain and show you everything that you need to know in order to try your hand at this opportunity as well. I want to talk about all this as a blockchain developer myself with trading bot experience. So if you're new around here, hey, I'm Gregory, and on this channel, I turn you into a blockchain master. So if that's something that you're interested in, then smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this channel. All right, so let's jump into this. Let's talk about this developers making $10,000 every single day with their trading bot. So one of the reasons I'm making this video is I'm always researching new strategies on how you can make blockchain-based trading bots just like this one. And this was one particular account that I came across when I was looking for these strategies. And I want to break down exactly how it works. So quick disclaimer here, people all the time hear like trading bot and they think, that's an absolute scam, like nothing can accurately try to predict the future cryptocurrency price. Well, that's true. There's lots of trading bots that are complete scams. Some trading bots might be able to predict the future cryptocurrency price for a while, but then they absolutely blow up and lose all your money. But this particular trading bot that I'm talking about right here does not work that way. It's a blockchain-based trading bot that profits off of opportunities that exist right now on the blockchain. And the trading bot actually cannot lose any money because it's hard-coded into how it works. I've created lots of bots just like this myself, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to make inside the Trading Bot Masterclass on Thursday, January 12th. Inside, I'm going to show you how to create your own arbitrage trading bot with smart contracts with a searcher bot powered by flash loans and how to create your own strategies. So make sure you sign up with the link down below to hold your spot today. All right, so let's jump back into this. Let's talk about exactly how this trading bot works. It's able to produce these types of results. How does this blockchain-based trading bot work? Well, first thing to understand, it is an arbitrage trading bot. It's not trying to predict the future cryptocurrency price. So just a quick recap on what that is if you're not familiar. Basically, it looks like this. You have different cryptocurrency exchanges out there. You have exchange A, let's say a token selling for $100. And then you have exchange B where the exact same token is selling $100 for $101. There's a $1 price difference, okay? So if you can buy one token on one exchange and sell on other exchange, you can make a $1 profit. Now, nobody's going to write home about a $1 profit, but what if you could do that with 1,000 units of the same cryptocurrency? That'd be a $1,000 profit. Or what if you could do it 1,000 times, right? That's also $1,000 of profit off of these different price discrepancies. So one thing you have to understand is you can do this on real cryptocurrency exchanges right now, like, Coinbase and Binance, for example. You can do it with Bitcoin. But the problem is if you buy on one exchange and then go move your funds to the other exchange, like the price could move on you in the time that you transfer the cryptocurrencies. But the cool thing about this with blockchain is you can take advantage of the transactions instantly because you can do this with decentralized exchanges, okay? Like Uniswap or SushiSwap. So like Uniswap right here is powered by smart contracts in the blockchain. And then SushiSwap, which is also powered by smart contracts in the blockchain. So as a developer, you can create your own smart contracts that hook into them and the price cannot change on you because you have instant access to those exchanges at that time. It's totally permissionless. You have to KYC, you have to register any API keys. And what's even better is you don't even have to use your own money to trade, okay? Because you use flash loans. That's where you can take out millions of dollars of cryptocurrency with zero money down, and as long as you pay it back in the same transaction. And there's also no risk you can lose the money because if your function fails inside of the smart contract, then the transaction will revert and you're not on the hook for that, $1 million maybe that you borrowed. Now, you'd lose out on the transaction fee for attempting to trade, but that's negligible compared to the amount of money that you're borrowing. All right, and so that's an overview of what this type of bot's doing. It's a blockchain-based arbitrage trading bot that, takes advantage of price discrepancies on cryptocurrency exchanges with flash loans. And so this is a strategy that's been around for some time now. I do it and the strategies are alive and well. There's all types of ways to create your own strategy, which I'm going to talk about more later in this video. But I just pulled up a couple different transactions so you can see how it works right now. These are in the past couple days. So here's one for $10,000. So I'm talking about $10,000 a day. Here's one for about $5,000. Okay, one for about $70,000, about $1,100, about $100, and a whopping $15 right here. And so you can see there's all different shapes and sizes, type of profits you can make within a single transaction. You make a lot of money in one go, or you can make a smaller amount of money, and you can maybe rinse and repeat that over multiple times. And so as you can see, there's multiple different strategies for doing all this type of stuff because broadly categorized, this is called minor extractable value, or some people call it maximal extractable value, or basically there are, value on the chain that as long as you're a developer and you can take advantage of this, then you can extract profit out of it, okay? And there's different strategies for this. Okay, there's things like arbitrage, like I'm talking about. It's also liquidations. There's some things that are a little more on the unethical side, like, sandwich attacks and front running and things like that. I'm not really encouraging that in this video. And that's why I primarily stick with arbitrage because there's nothing really that shady about it. All right, now, so if you're going to create your own arbitrage-based blockchain trading bot with flash loans, and you have a couple different roads to go down. Like I was showing you before, there's all different ranges in profit that you can make. So one is that you can try to be ultra competitive, all right, with other people. So what you can do is you can look up the types of transactions like I was showing you a second ago and see who's making the big money and then try to reverse engineer what their strategy is and then go after the exact same type of thing. All right, now there's some drawbacks to this, which is you have to be the fastest, the bestest, the smartest person going after that opportunity. You have to really understand how to fine-tune, optimize your bots to get that competitive edge. Now, most likely, that's probably not you if you're watching this video, okay? So the other option is, which is I personally focus on, is really just looking for opportunities that other people aren't doing. And that's what I was saying. One of the reasons I'm making this video is because that's exactly what I was doing when I came across these strategies like I'm talking about, is I was sort of brainstorming some ideas on new ways to implement this. For example, like instead of going after, these really large amounts of money like these other people are, you can go after small amounts of money and rinse and repeat over time. So how do you do that? So first of all, you have to understand the anatomy of your trading bot, everything that you need in order to take advantage of an opportunity like this, okay? This is exactly like what I try to build inside that masterclass. So the first thing you do is actually identify the cryptocurrency exchange that you want to arbitrage on. So for example, I talked about Uniswap and SushiSwap a second ago. You need to find their smart contracts, what their addresses are, and then find addresses of the tokens that you want to trade. So let's say that you're going to arb like the WETH token, for example. You want to find the Uniswap, smart contract addresses, the interfaces for those, also the SushiSwap smart contracts, the interfaces for those, and then the WETH token addresses and whatever other token you want to arb against. Maybe it's USDC, for example. Get that, and then have that to where you can plug into a Solidity smart contract, okay? And then you need to create your own Solidity smart contract that actually does this arbitrage trade. And then also, if you're going to use flash loans, you need to find your flash loan provider, plug that into your Solidity smart contract, and then orchestrate all this. And so all that's on the blockchain side of things. But then additionally, what you're going to want to do is have a searcher bot that's watching for these opportunities in the marketplace and then calls your contract in order to execute that trade. So now, once you've got that, you can customize this and parameterize it to open it up to multiple opportunities rather than just hard coding it for a single opportunity that might be, more competitive. And let me talk about some of the parameters that you can change and how you can tweak this bot to look for new opportunities and new strategies, okay? So, in the example that I talked about, I was really talking about two cryptocurrencies, two different decentralized exchanges, and then really just one blockchain. But you can tweak every single one of these and mix and match the combinations to come up with lots of different things to send out something else that nobody else is doing, okay? And also strategies about how you just find them in the first place. So, start with the tokens, right? Two tokens, but there's, thousands upon thousands of ERC20 tokens that work basically the same way that you can trade on DEXs, all right? So looking at different trading pairs that other people aren't watching is a huge part of this equation, okay? And then again, different, exchanges is also a huge part of it. So you can go to a website like DeFi Llama, all right, and look at the different DEXs. You can literally just click on the DEX tab and look at the forks underneath that, okay? And you can look at Uniswap, and you can look at all the different Uniswap forks that are out there, okay? So basically, these are all smart contracts that basically work the same way. So if you know how to swap tokens on Uniswap, you can also swap, tokens on all these different exchanges as well that basically work like Uniswap, like PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, and then all these other, DEXs that work on different blockchains. Now, that's the next point, which different blockchains, because you can write the smart contracts in Solidity. Then, of course, you can do this on Ethereum. People complain about Ethereum gas fees all the time, preventing them from capitalizing on opportunities. I get that. But then there's all these other EVM-compatible chains out there like Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so you can see, a list of theirs. You can filter by EVM-compatible. Again, all right, you got Ethereum, you got Binance Smart Chain, you got Ethereum Layer 2s like Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon's a side chain, and so much more. And you can even see on the forks page I was talking about before, all the different chains that are supported. So if you're trying to find pairs that are on the exact same blockchain, that's a way to find out new venues to practice this strategy as well. All right, so that's an overview of how to create your own blockchain-based trading bot with arbitrage, with flash loans, with smart contracts completely on the blockchain. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you to create. I'll show you everything you need to know inside that Trading Bot Masterclass on Thursday, January 12th. So make sure you sign up with the link down below to hold your spot today. All right, so that's all I've got. Hope you like this video. Make sure you smash the like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.